Hello, rising second grade students. In this mini lesson, we are going to look at some strategies for problem solving. This is related to first grade standard SOL 1.6. I can create and solve one-step picture and story problems. In this mini lesson, we are going to be looking at how we can use a KWS chart, a PartWhole Map, and a related fact strategy to help us solve problems. Let's start with a problem. Here we go. Janae had some cookies. She gave 4 to Nyla. Now she has 5 cookies. How many cookies did Janae start with? I can use a KWS chart to help me make sense of the problem. I can use this to help me think about what do I know, what do I want to know, and how will I solve this? So what do I know? I know that Janae started with some cookies. I also know that Janae gave 4 cookies to Nyla. I know that Janae now has 5 cookies. So what do I want to know? I want to know how many cookies must Janae have started with. How can I solve this? Well, one way I can solve this is by using a PartWhole Map, which looks like this. I have to think about what are the parts and what must the whole be. So in this problem, I know that one of the parts is what she gave to Nyla. She gave 4 cookies to Nyla. I also know that she ended up with having 5 cookies after she gave the 4 away. So that is also another part. I know that the cookies that she must have started with must be the whole. It must be bigger than both of the parts, both the 4 and the 5. This also helps me set up an equation. I know that something, take away 4, must equal 5. Another strategy I can use, along with the PartWhole Map or on its own, is a related fact strategy. So let's recap the problem one more time. Janae had some cookies. She gave 4 to Nyla. Now she has 5 cookies. How many cookies did Janae start with? Well, I know my doubles fact, 5 plus 5 equals 10. That's really close to something take away 4 is equal to 5. I know that 4 plus 5 is going to be just 1 less than 5 plus 5. So I don't need to act this one out or use counters. I will use a related fact strategy. I am using a fact I already know to help me with a similar fact. Janae had 9 cookies to start, 1 less than 10. So let's recap. Let's summarize what we've done in this mini lesson. We've looked at how we can use a KWS chart to help make sense of a problem and keep us organized. We've also looked at how we can use a PartWhole Map to represent our problem. We've also looked at how we can use facts that we already know, related facts, to help us solve similar problems. Boys and girls, in the next practice exercises that you do, you'll be working on all of those different models, the KWS chart, the PartWhole Map, and related facts.